What? In the time it took her to walk to the bed, most guys would be naked, but Bond undresses and puts on a whole new suit. Yeah, I know this was done on purpose. After he blows up the building, the gun sling that was around his right shoulder disappears. Half a building collapses from a bomb and the parade continues and cops act as if nothing happened. Great security response, right? The helicopter has been spinning out of control for almost 2 minutes, so you'd expect the people would have cleared the square by now. If you watch Sherlock, then you know actor Andrew Scott, who plays C, also played Moriarty in Sherlock. So who at this point in the movie already knew he was the bad guy? I don't know how they made these license plates, but it either should be IL Innsbruckland with the Tyrol emblem, or W Vienna with the Vienna emblem, not a mix of the two. When they go to the Hotel Americain and find the secret room, how is it possible that the hotel staff would not notice the missing room? Although one explanation would be that Mr. White had power and money, so he paid off the hotel to keep a secret room for him. She goes to bed fully clothed, but wakes up only wearing a dress slip.
So, where was he going?
Nowhere.
They decide to go nowhere by train instead of taking a car or plane. If Bluefield had not been expecting them and there was no way Bond could know he was, they would have just stayed at the train station waiting for days. The dinner guests run away once Bond starts fighting, but there should have been some staff in the kitchen preparing meals. It was dinner time and the fight had not reached that carriage yet, so they would have been there cooking. Why is Hinks attacking Bond in the train anyway? Bond was being expected at the crater, that's why Bluefield sent a car to pick them up so he could later torture Bond. From the outside, the train only has passenger carriages, but somehow they end up fighting in a cargo carriage.
The first probe will play with your sight, your hearing, and your balance.
Yet, after he escapes, Bond is perfectly normal. Oh, I get it. He's just randomly drilling Bond's head. That is why nothing he did actually worked. The fusiform gyrus is nowhere near under the ear, unless Bond's brain is different.
I love you.
Well, that was pretty fast for her to be in love with him. I know he is James Bond and all, but up to this point, there really wasn't any romantic chemistry between the two. The MD-500 helicopter is one of the few helicopters flown from the left-hand seat. Bond is sitting on the right seat, so I guess she's the one who's actually flying it. Some people think that building behind them is the Canada House flying an American flag, but they are incorrect. The Canada House is further down the square after you make a left turn. The building on the back is actually the Malaysia building with its correct country's flag. A very convenient safety net placed there for no reason at all other than to quickly get out of the building that's about to explode. And then they escape on a boat, but why would a boat be left behind under a building that was scheduled to be demolished? The helicopter just crashed a few seconds ago and the police is already there taping off the scene. That's some ultra fast police work. He has a huge gash on his left leg, but early he used that same leg to kick the helicopter door open.
Bond. James Bond.